Ahoy hoy, and welcome to Players in Book, where I get to DM for the best players in the world, including...
Hi, everybody. I'm Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie, your friendly neighborhood shenanigator, one of two. And I am going to be playing the um, complicated uh, Bardic College of Eloquence Triton Bard, Tallulah. Real quick, I do want to give a shout out to our wonderful friends at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. If you type exclamation point code and put it into chat, you will get a wonderful Electrum chest that you can open in the game, and it's full of cool stuff to help you play Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It is super fun, and there are a variety of characters in this game that I'm sure you will find ones that you love and adore, like, I don't know, maybe Akira, or Dahani, or I just blanked.
Alundra.
Alundra. No.
Yes.
Alundra. Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No,
You could,
you're
like,
good.
see my brain snap.
All good.
But yeah, so go ahead and put in the code Hilla Pumi Nide. I think that is like a old, somewhere in like Slavic myth. It was this small village of little adorable people who are responsible for fabric pilling. Like, they're actually going and trying to collect fiber, and when they're trying to gather it, it pills everything. And so they're called Hilla, and their occupation, Pummy, is where you get the pills on your fabric, and the night is where they live.
That's a nice story.
Thank you.
That is. I kind of want to just live in that story.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
It is. It's adorable. You know who's not adorable? Me. Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. She, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing on my website, lauren-urban.com. And tonight, I'm playing someone who you shouldn't call adorable, even though she kind of is. Fairlos, the Tabaxi cleric, who is not complicated.
And I am Jen Kretschmer. You can find me on the interwebs as DreamWisp. .bisky.social, DreamWisp, or DreamWisp Jen, depending which part of the internet you are haunting. And I am playing your friendly neighborhood tsunami druid Rivulet.
We are missing Latia this week. She is on the plains of Mars fighting off the invaders from the moon. Our moon, specifically, not Mars's moon. I
Damn
am...
moon.
Yeah, the moon people.
It has a pepper bar.
Okay. Well, that changes things.
Someone out there understands me.
I am Jeremiah Sumerian. I am the DM for this game, and I think I'm just going to get straight into the session summary here. This is episode 53 of Player in Book's first campaign, The Secondhand Souls. Previously on Players in Book, The Root of All Evil. Having accidentally awakened it, the party spends some time conversing with the god of currency, before it leaves to attend to some problems elsewhere. Afterwards, the party continue on towards the Isle of Dreams. Once there, they are led inside the temple they'd previously visited, now occupied by the Draco Lich Sargeroth, the Secret Keeper. The Draco Lich appraises the party, and then welcomes them into his lair. It is 11:01 p.m. on Dawn's Day, the 36th of Dreams, and Sargeroth just made it super awkward.
Yes,
I mean,
he did.
Frankly, I'm surprised it took him this long.
Like the first thing he said. Yeah.
I'm surprised it was technically the second thing he said.
Yeah,
He did
that's
say
fair.
hello first, so.
I just wanted to thank you for using picking out a dragon last name for your royal title stuff.
Right. 'Cause, I mean, it's us, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I gotta ask. How do you fall into the family?
Yeah, like you could call me that. My friends call me Sagaroth the Secret Keeper. So you can, like everybody, and so does everyone else. So like, yeah.
Wait a minute. So if you're seeing my mom, are you planning to go to Brescia a lot then?
I mean, like, probably. She comes here sometimes.
Oh, she does?
Well,
Why
she
don't you
did.
guys like stay here?
Well, this is always supposed to be temporary. Now that I can move that book over there, I could put this lair anywhere I want.
Oh, you can move the book.
Yeah, it had like some sort of imprisonment spell on it,
Uh-huh.
but like Carl over there, he fixed it for me.
Carl's so smart.
Yeah.
Actually, Captain here knows Carl. Can she go say hi?
Oh, Carl, fly over here. Carl turns from the works that he's doing and without touching the ground floats over to next to, well, sort of not quite next to Sargaroth, but like in front of him, closer to y'all than whatever. Yes, sir. What was it you wanted me to do, sir? Like, just they wanted to talk to you.
Why don't you have the conversation and I guess my mom's Whoopi and I will have a little chat too.
Woolby?
Whoopi. Yeah. It's what all the kids are calling it.
I don't know if I understand that term, but if you want to have a private conversation with your Whoopi, that's...
No, he's not my Whoopi. He's my mom's Whoopi. Very different.
That's gross.
I don't know what any of this means. If you want to have a private conversation with Sargaroth, the Secret Keeper, that is fine. Yes. Carl, I would love a word with you, and I guess we are not wanted here while that's going on. I don't know if I'm wanted here either. And Fairlos is
over
going to...
the telepathy bond. I figured you can talk to him better than I could.
And over the telepathic bond, I totally understand. And yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, Fairlos will... it's not really an act, because none of it is deception, because she does kind of feel this way, like, I don't really want to be here for this conversation. But she's definitely playing it up as she will turn and like move away to give the two of them some space so that she can talk to Carl.
I will come with Fairlos to talk to Carl.
What do you want?
Your brother says hello.
Which one?
Oh, I did not think that you would have more than one. So, Caradig is on our ship.
Oh. Okay.
He's worried about you, and, well, he thought you were dead, which,
Yeah,
in
I
fairness,
am.
is true.
Yeah.
But he's, now that he knows a little bit more about the situation, he's still worried about you. And
Okay.
wanted to know if there was anything we could do to help. Or if you really are happy here in his employ.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. He made me into a white, which, could have done without that. But otherwise, things are pretty. I mean, I was dead already, so I guess not leaving me dead. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
It sounds like it. How much free will do you have?
Here's the thing. if I had no free will whatsoever, and Sargaroth could see and hear everything that I said and controlled everything that I did, I wouldn't be much use to him. But also, if that were to be the case, how would you ever know by asking me?
Because let's just say if you had absolutely no free will, I don't think the puppet master would be able to puppet you effectively.
Oh, well, I can tell you. Don't let him fool you too much. He's a little dim, but he's not as dim as he lets on.
That's good to know. But you still didn't answer my question.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Well, let me ask it a different way. Would you like to stay or would you like to leave?
I don't think I can leave. I think if I leave, I just fall apart and die.
Okay. If say you could leave, would you like to?
I mean, like, here's the thing. I think I'm having a good influence here.
Okay.
What would go on with if I wasn't here is probably worse than what would happen if I was here. I don't know.
Maybe, but
Where
if
am
you
I going to
weren't here,
go?
if you weren't here, he wouldn't have been able to move the book. So there's positives and negatives to this. I'm just trying to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of too much, although I appreciate your trying to make the best out of this situation. Um, so he really just wants to put together a horde because he wants to put his crypto thing back together?
I don't know. He said there's no international markets here, which is not really true, but is kind of true. I mean, like the only trading going on between Hivern and the Kalichians is mostly just agriculture. And
Mm-hmm.
then of course the dwarves, they're ostracized from pretty much all markets, even though they're the most hyper capitalist, closest to what he would like to be associated with that there is out here. So like, I don't know. He's not used to this kind of economic bullshit, as he calls it.
In a way, he's not wrong. Oh, what's going on with him and the former Queen of Brescia?
It's gross. Gross.
Was this before? How long ago did this start?
I mean, she'd been seeing him for before he came here. She's been seeing him for 200-300 years, I think.
Okay, so this is not an actual recent development. I was wondering how
Like
accurate that statement
according
was.
to him, it's an awful. We had a conversation about his relationship troubles,
Mm,
and he said it's been off and on, and for 300 years. He said, even back when he was still living in what she called a hole in the ground.
okay. So, as far as our friend is concerned, the queen sent her here to get something from him?
The queen?
Well, the former queen.
And you believed her?
No, especially since she did not give us any details. So I am trying to figure out who is playing who here.
I don't
While
know.
this is happening, I sort of want to stroll around casually because Carl is occupied and Sargaroth is occupied.
Sure.
I'd like to sort of wander around the space, just kind of looking around, examining things, casually strolling, like I'm paying attention to the conversations, but I'm actually doing a little bit of checking out what's happening.
Okay. You looking
That'd be
for anything
great.
in particular?
I mean, I wouldn't know what I'm looking for yet, so I have to
What's your
start with
passive perception?
my passive is 15,
Okay. I'll keep that
Um,
in mind.
and my passive investigations is 17.
Gotcha. I'll keep
I
both
will
of those in
say,
mind.
as you start to wander away, and I kind of notice that out of the corner of my eye, I will, in the telepathic bond, real fast say, as you're taking a look around, if you happen to see what page my book is open to, I would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I will continue to both talk with Carl because I am trying to get whatever information I can out of him, but also keep him distracted.
So like, did you pick out that last name for us, or like?
I'll be completely honest. It was just something that came to me. I didn't
Ah,
know why.
so like fate.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that makes sense.
So you and my mom. What
Yeah.
what's she like?
I mean, she kind of just like does whatever she wants whenever she wants, which is kind of my thing, I guess.
Right. Is she good to you?
Sure. Yeah.
Are you in love with her, or is this just like a
Oh, you don't get married if you're not in love.
Oh, that's true. So when did that happen?
Oh, that specifically? That was
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
Huh. All right, look. I really like you. I'm getting a good vibe off you. So I'm working through a lot of things where my mom is concerned, and the whole not having her in my life for so long thing is
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous, I guess is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
I gotta say, like the fact that you're getting good vibes off of me, that's that's the first time I've heard that
Really?
in a while. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not
And,
normally it.
well, I mean, you just sort of seem like somebody who's very passionate. And I get that. I'm a passionate person, so it's just you're passionate about it sounds like making a legacy, making an impact and a change for the better.
Kind of. I really just want to make like a big pile of stuff.
Yeah. What all right, I'm gonna level with you here. She sent me here to talk to you,
Okay.
but she didn't tell me anything about your relationship.
She wanted it to be a surprise.
It's just kind of weird though, isn't it?
I mean, no, huh.
Cause like, why wouldn't she tell me?
She probably just wanted it to be a surprise. Yeah. Yeah.
But I
You-
mean, if she told me to come here specifically to talk to you,
Well, like she knew you'd find out when you got
yeah.
here.
So why not? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it from a position where I shouldn't, and maybe I'm what do they call it when you put your own issues onto someone else?
Oh, projecting.
Projecting, right? Maybe I'm projecting,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I would have been excited to tell somebody about being married, but she didn't tell anybody in Brescia.
Right.
Nobody.
But she's got like so much on her mind right now. What with the turning into a lich and
Right.
like the
Wait,
rebellions and stuff.
Yeah.
point of order question.
Mhm.
Uh, the the lineage for royalty in Brescia, is that a by marriage, or it's a heritability through the female,
Always through the
Female.
female line.
right?
Yes.
Always through the female line?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I had that moment of panic too.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't going to be panic. It was going to be delight that
Oh,
she
I
just
was.
whoop, whoop.
Oh, is the giant Draco Lich gonna run my hometown now? Okay.
Oh, I was thinking, no, she may have just given up her royalty
Yeah.
by accident.
Accident.
One thing that when we talk about points of order, one thing you do know for certain with regards to the deals that were made that created the sort of lineage rules, is that probably through her death, her own possession of the official title was automatically passed to her firstborn female child, and can't get gotten back even if she gets brought back to life. So it's been passed down and she can't get it back at this point. Unless, well, by the rules that as they currently are, let's put it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'm just projecting.
So
but...
so she's just abdicated at this point.
Essentially, by dying. That's
good to know.
Depending, so also above table, this is why I'm so curious about what she wants to get from Sargaroth, because depending on what that is, that might be a clue into what she wants after. Is this something to help her get out of the generators, or is this something after getting out of the generators to give her more power, or like what?
Right.
What's the next step? Because if she's not getting the power of Brescia back without something extreme, and maybe she doesn't want it. Maybe at this point she's like, all right, whatever, I'm out of here. You don't want me, I don't want you. So maybe this is, maybe she's now using Sargaroth as her next step to whatever. So yeah, that's
an insight
where
check there, Furlos. I know this is an above table thing, but I think
that's kind of where Fairlos has also been going. That's why she's trying to find out what is Sargaroth's next step. Let's see where we go. That's a natural one.
oof.
Oh,
this is where she's going.
Can
with
I
this,
give you? Can
but
I give you my? I'll give you my heroic inspiration for that.
If you want to use
still
it for
have
that.
a bardic inspiration too.
Oh.
Well, the one is a one.
Yeah, the bardic won't help me with the bardic,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
if the
You
heroic,
could add it. You could add the bardic as well if you wanted to after re-rolling.
Does this feel important enough to get heroic on?
I feel like it is, because
Yeah, I think so too. So take it. It's yours.
I've got a decent enough bonus in my insight that if I roll well on this, I'd like to. I really want to know what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's not an amazing roll, but and then what's your bardic?
Bardic is D8.
Okay, it's 18.
And if you don't make the DC, you keep the bardic inspiration.
Okay, so total is 18.
You do make the DC for this.
Okay. I'll say there's a moment where she's talking with Carl, but this has been going through her head and going through her head and going through her head. And so the initial one is that she's having a hard time multitasking.
You're putting stuff together. You remember back when you were in Brescia on the televisions. She was talking about how she was a god, the undercurrent beneath the propaganda message, the magical message. She's a god. She's giving directives to her people, blah, 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 blah. You also recall that when discovering more important things about Sargaroth, especially from the god of currency you spoke with, that a strong suggestion of the incentives of Sargaroth is that Sargaroth is trying to also
become a god.
Mm-hmm.
And connecting those two pieces of information together is what that insight check was for.
Don't people realize that if you live in a world where everyone is a god, no one is? Come on, people. This is basic logic of power.
Okay, so she was trying to become a god by basically making all of Brescia worship her. That failed. So now, so if she's now jumping to plan B, which is Sargaroth is amassing a horde, and she's going to use Sargeroth as a way to become a god.
There's a lot to unpack there, but
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what is she now thinking she's going to become the god of. But if y'all want to continue with the role play, I'm just
Is does godhood share through spouses? I know we have a pair of gods who are married, or at least
that's
one
a pair of gods that are married. There's a pair of gods that are divorced. Who very recently may become undivorced, but
Mm.
the truth of the matter is the spouse of a god probably does in some way share in the divinity of the person that they share it's complicated.
You're
There's
entitled to 50% of their divinity by law.
it's complicated. There's
shared
it's
property
yeah
empire.
it's a community. This is a community property state, so
Okay.
yeah, to some degree.
And 300 years of dating doesn't get you common law godhood.
Not unless you claim that you
Well,
are
they're
married,
not
which
gods
they
yet, I
Which
guess.
Yeah.
So
they are
well,
married now as of
They are now. I was gonna say, is it? But the common law marriage for that duration of time.
different states have different states have different rules, but usually you have to actually represent yourself as married too.
Fair.
Mhm.
Did I'm sorry, I just had a character thought.
Everybody's
Yeah.
brains is run.
Did you guys have a ceremony or reception?
Man, no, like I mean no.
Why?
She said she would be bad idea that if like a bunch of people found out about it.
Oh,
What?
I mean, it just feels like she doesn't want anyone to know about you.
Oh, you know, I'm like I'm the secret keeper.
Yeah, but that means
You're sure
you
you're not
keep
you're
the
the
secret.
you're not the secret kept?
Uh, uh, huh. So like no, it's yeah. Like so anyway, it's been like great to meet you.
Yeah, it
Um
really has.
yeah.
Yeah. I she sent me here
Uh-huh.
to get something from you,
Okay.
but she didn't tell me what it is.
Okay. Do you know what it's for or
Something about her being in the generators. She wants to get out now.
what?
She
Like
wants
oh. That's what that was. Oh.
what?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize she'd already like sort of fully ascended to lichdom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah.
like a thing, and then I was like, "Wow, what was that?" And then I was like, I had other stuff to do that day, so
Yeah. So all right, look, I know you don't know me and I know you have an existing relationship with her and I obviously have some biases here, but I I don't I don't know that she's with you out of anything but a lust for what you can give her.
yeah, but that's not what she said. So
And has she never lied to you before?
I don't know. I don't really like. We don't like talk a lot.
Sorry, I just need to close a door before my brain goes down that hallway. Why?
What do you mean?
I mean, I talk to people that well, you can tell I'm a, I'm a chatterbox, but I feel like if all right, so she doesn't talk about you. She doesn't talk to you. She doesn't want you around her. What are you getting out of this relationship?
I don't know if feel comfortable saying that to my
Is it the
stepdaughter.
booty?
I mean, that helps.
Okay. Is it worth it? I mean, you know her.
Yeah.
She's not exactly cuddly.
No.
Do you think she respects you?
I don't know. I don't think that matters.
I mean, I think respect is kind of the cornerstone of any relationship.
That's not what she said.
But whose best interest do you think she has in mind?
Yeah. So this is making me sad. I think we, I'm gonna go. I got some stuff I gotta do.
Is it okay if we stick around here for a bit?
I mean, like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm being such an asshole.
It'll be fine. I'll just talk to her about it and she'll clear it
Okay.
up.
I
It'll
just
be
don't
fine.
want her to hurt anyone else like she's hurt me, okay?
Oh, okay.
That's really the heart of it. She's she's not she's not what people hope she is.
Here is a question for Katie.
Yes.
How sincere are you being right now?
I think Tallulah is genuinely recognizing and irritated by the fact that her mother has manipulated this dragon.
Sure.
And on a personal level, Tallulah's pissed about that because there's no way her mother is a better manipulator than she is. So there's a level of both. She's playing up.
Okay. So there is a level of sort of,
but it's honest.
Okay.
If that makes
Well,
sense.
in that, I mean, your bonuses are exactly the same.
They are.
So why don't you just roll one of them?
Okay.
I know you can't get lower than, what is it, a 21 right now?
Correct.
We'll roll Sargaroth's insight first. That's a 1d20 minus 2. Wow. Natural 20.
Hey, can I use my heroic inspiration to make you reroll that?
You can re-roll your own.
All right.
Above board, Goblin, are you rolling deception or are you rolling persuasion? Like, what are you rolling?
I rolled persuasion.
I would say, I mean, you can't, but I was going to say if you were going to try to have him re-roll, I would say don't. Let him know, let him insight that you are
Okay.
being persuasive and not deceptive.
Actually, no, that is a really good point because there is that honesty
Well,
there. So yeah.
At a natural 20, I would say he can determine pretty much what you told me about your intentions.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the other person that needs to roll that you don't know about. 1d20 plus
Oh,
8.
fuck, she's there. Fuck.
Yeah, what was your roll?
23.
She got a 25.
I want to re-roll.
Okay.
against the person you don't know is there.
Wouldn't know. That's Katie being.
I mean, the DM inspiration stuff is for these kinds of situations.
Yeah.
It's for
Yeah.
you to set yourself on a narrative
It's
path.
true.
That's true. All right, let's do it. So I'm gonna beep
It's
that.
not like casting silvery barbs. That's a different thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Was it worse?
Exact same.
Oh, well, fair enough.
That's
Alright.
happened the last 2 times I used like heroic inspiration.
Mm,
Both times I rolled the exact same thing back to back.
Did you get the same card though?
You know what? Depending on who it is, I still think this is good.
I do too. The dice tell the story. They roll to tell story. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
trust the
This
dice.
is also why in this moment it was important, even though the bonuses were the same,
Yeah,
that you rolled persuasion instead of deception.
this is
Mhm.
true.
This is going to be a much
is
different
true.
outcome, even though the bonuses were exactly the same.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
I got stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not exactly how I wanted to meet. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Go. Talk to her. Tell her I said hi. And I wish she would have told me. But yeah, go.
yeah. Do you, out of curiosity, like not super important. Did you want to become a lich or anything?
I'm good.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you though. Very,
Oh yeah.
very nice.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
couldn't I can do it, but I could
Right.
give you help you out a little
Well,
bit.
right. I
Yeah.
assumed that was.
I know a little bit about it. So
Oh,
What was that?
over
Riv,
the
did you want to
telepathic
be a lich?
over the telepathic bond, I say it doesn't hurt us to find out things about it though,
I
because
mean,
if we're trying to find out about the book holes and how that all happens, don't we want to have the
I can-
information about the process? and
I'm
I
not
can
interested in being a lich, but I know someone who might actually really like to discuss it.
Also,
If
I
you-
can just
if you
ask
wouldn't mind.
Carl if this is emotionally a moment where we don't want to talk to him right now. I could just ask Carl.
I was gonna throw Rivulet into his.
I mean, I don't. I'm not saying the offer was made to you. I'm just saying I don't think turning down information that is being offered up
Okay.
is the way to go. It's just it's curiosity. Don't commit. Don't sign on the dotted
I'm not gonna
line.
sign, I was just gonna
but-
tell him
but
you might
just-
be interested in it.
so
I'll
you've
take
been
the brochure.
All right, so, I'm not.
you've been standing there for a while not saying anything.
I know. Here's the thing. All right. I'm not the smart lichy type, but
Oh, you did not have to be smart to be a lich.
oh, my friend though is much smarter than I am, so she might actually be interested in discussing it if you'd be interested in sharing your knowledge. And I know for a fact that she has a good bit of coin available.
I am
So she
neither
could
of those
donate
things.
to
Neither
your
of those
org.
things are true. Just so you know.
Well,
I am not smarter than you, and I have no more money than you do.
Well, we have a good bit of coin, so the
That's-
second one
yeah,
is
yeah.
technically
We've got
true.
like 20,000 gold.
Oh yeah,
And you're
as
part
a
owner
group
of
we
it,
do.
so
Yeah.
all of us own it. So I mean, we could contribute if you'd be willing to discuss it with her.
It just
That was too Sargoth.
Yeah, I'm waiting. What did you? And he's looking over Rivulet because you've referenced.
Yeah.
well.
Could you
First of all,
teach her about
before we
lich
get
stuff?
into so you want to be a lich? Did I find anything walking around
Oh,
the
yeah.
room?
Not with your passives, no. There's nothing.
But I was
to-
actively looking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was being casual about
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I was that's
Give
what
me-
I was doing with
give
my
me a perception check, I think.
Fuel, you're fired.
What'd Fuel say?
Fuel said, is Tallulah a Lichkey kid?
16.
Yeah, I would say like, I mean, with a 16, you know what? I'll give this to you. This would have probably picked up in the passive perception if you'd been a little bit higher, but this is an active check. Um, you were here a while back. A lot of people died here.
Mhm.
Um, more people have died here since. With a 16, that's the most you're going to get out of just a sort of you're reconnoitering the room.
And we were trying to look to see what page Fearless's book was open to.
Right.
If
It's
you
open
happen, yeah.
it is open to a blank page.
Okay, so he's in the future. Or he's trying to be in the future.
Cool.
So like, are you the
Yeah, I think I'm curious about consciousness and you know life versus death versus in between versus undeath versus I think all of those things are fascinating, and where our minds and awareness goes. So yeah, I think I'm curious about learning more. I think there's something fascinating about it.
Insight on him?
to
How does he
discover?
seem to feel about her interest?
It's not necessarily something I've dedicated myself to in the past, but you're bringing it up, and it seems like the thing that everybody's doing right now, and that's kind of cool, right? Like, if it's the hot trend, hint, hint, because he's really into like the trendy, popular crap
Uh,
and feeling cool.
what was your insight roll?
30?
Ha!
Was that dirty 30?
Well, yes. Yeah, I
Okay.
rolled a 19 plus 11.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh. A 30, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's the obvious. Let's give you the surface level obvious stuff first. That would have been available at a lower check. You're saying a lot of words, but the important stuff is the appeals to his, to some degree, his vanity.
And yeah.
And sort of like the stuff that you said that was about him that perked up his interest.
I'll even start to speak a little bit in his cadence, just because it kind of like makes him feel like I'm speaking the same language and like we're on the level.
God, you're gonna mirror him too? Oh, jeez.
I'm totally gonna mirror him because that's what you do with these kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of 30 also is going to, let's delve a little deeper into some special stuff. You recognize that this room is being remotely observed. It's just an innate feeling you have.
Okay.
And moreover, you pick that up because it seems clear that the two people that are still in the room with you,
Yeah.
Carlos and Sargaroth, are both aware that they are being remotely viewed.
Okay.
Is Sargaroth doing the thing where he can't help but keep pegging the camera? The scrying eye is somewhere, and he just can't help but.
Yeah, just
Actually, no
just
joke.
tagging the
He's
camera.
gymming.
When Rivulet is saying these things that are appealing to his vanity, he does gym an empty space off to the side.
I love it.
Fabulous. Detect thoughts. in that area.
Okay, nothing.
Okay, so she's not actually here. It is a remote view.
It seems pretty clear that that is the case.
Okay.
I will say to the I need to know about detect thoughts. Does it work on, first of all, does it work on sentient undead that have thoughts?
I think it is any thinking creature, but let me double check. I'm pulling it up now. What level is it? Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Creatures that know language or are telepathic. If it's read thoughts,
It's a long spell, unfortunately. Let's
yeah. So the creature, it has to be a creature that knows languages or are telepathic.
So just a creature.
It's just creatures, yeah. If they have
Yeah.
thoughts.
As far as I can tell, yeah, creatures.
I mean, it
that have
doesn't
thoughts.
technically say if they don't do or don't have thoughts, but obviously without thoughts, then detect thoughts wouldn't probably pick up
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you pick up on all of your party plus Sargaroth and Carl.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's you'd have to cast it twice to get there, because the first thing would be to cast it to sense thoughts to recognize the thing is there,
Mm-hmm.
and then
No, you can.
Oh, later
you can
turns.
Yeah.
delve
Sorry, next
deeper
turn
is what read
you delve
thoughts
deep.
is, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
the surface thoughts she just gets.
I can.
You
find
just get
thoughts.
you don't even get surface anymore. You just get sense
You have to
thoughts
direct.
means
Yeah.
you know
Sense
that
thoughts
it's
just tells
there.
you those thinking creatures where
And
they
then
are.
read thoughts gets you surface thoughts.
Yeah.
So there's no delve deeper anymore the way there used to
Got
be.
it. Okay.
Oh, there is. There's a
thought there was.
third
Magic action on you.
It's
a very
now
long
a
spell.
3-step. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, but it's essentially the same spell.
Yeah.
It's just kind of it's spelled out more. Okay, all right,
Much
but
more
it's-
clearly. Yeah.
okay, that's fair. But
You
it's
also-
Three turns to delve deeper at this
Yeah.
point.
You also
Okay.
have to see them to delve at all.
to delve, but not to
To
surface
delve and delve
thoughts.
deeper. When I say delve, I'm meaning surface thoughts and to delve deeper.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So
All
you
right.
detect, once you've detected, then you can sense the thoughts. And then the third one is you can probe deeper. And they take a saving throw. So you don't have to see it, but you have to know they're
Read
there on the
thoughts-
first turn.
Well, read thoughts says target one creature you can see within 30
Oh, you're
feet
right.
of
I'm
you.
sorry.
Yeah.
That you
Mm.
detected. So you have to, yeah. So
Oh, wait, no, you're right. The second half of that sentence. Or one creature within 30 feet of
Or
yourself
one
that you
creature,
detected
yeah.
with the sense thoughts option. Okay, well, we've worked that out.
we
The
got there
important part.
eventually.
it's
We got
you
there
have to
eventually.
locate the thing
Yeah.
and know it's there. Then you can do surface thoughts, and then you
Yeah.
can do the deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm
All right.
reading, is you cast the spell, and it gets the sense is how the spell is cast. On subsequent term, you do not have to cast again, but
Correct.
you use a magic action to shape the deeper form of the spell.
Yeah.
Correct.
Or you can switch back to a radar thing if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah. If we were in rounds, yes.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
But yeah,
essentially
so you
works
pick up
the
the
same
two.
way. Yeah.
You pick up the two people that are the two unpeople that are in the room.
People. Oh.
Okay.
That reminds me of Magnus Archives and the not people. How dare you? How dare you bring that into the front of my mind? Oh, God. Yeah. Oof.
And you know
Scary.
what detect thoughts is bringing up for you.
Yeah. It's how delightfully frightening the Magnus Archives are.
So yeah, you get that there is just the people in the room that you can see.
Okay. I will say through the telepathic bond, we're being watched, just so everyone knows.
That's
yeah.
not surprising. That was all I'm gonna say in the telepathic bond. Yeah.
So like yeah, I was learning a lot about like the ways that people become lich these days.
Yeah.
It's not that much different than it used to be.
Okay.
Like
What was it versus like what is it? How do things what's the modernization on that?
so like in the old Kasari Empire, you had to actually go down to the office and register first. Like in order to make sure that you were properly, which it was more regulations. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Now you don't need to do that at all. You can just do it. Like nobody will stop
So
you.
they've just deregulated lichdom.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Who made that decision?
I mean, I think it's just when everyone died. Yeah, like I think everyone just died, and then like, yeah,
So like the people who made the rules just weren't there anymore, and no one came in and went, "Hey, we should have rules about this." And
Ah.
everyone went, "Oh, it's better not to have rules."
I mean, it used to be more common as the other way I
Okay.
thought it. Like now, it's just like it's pretty rare these days. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it was getting like less rare. Like, because like there's two of you that like live here. And that's like that used to be like a
Right.
lot.
Right. And
Right?
like the Hivern Union, I heard about them. Like
Yeah.
one of their leaders is one.
Right?
Yeah.
And like I heard there was one, like the people at my school went and met one, I heard.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're from
The school, the academy.
what was
But
it
I don't
called?
know. I don't know if I wasn't. We weren't like learning that much there. Like that's why we kind of left because we figured we would get more real world experience and like we could learn more just from what we were gleaning from experiencing things than from what anyone could teach us from books. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
Unschooling.
we don't unschooling, right?
Yeah. No.
So
Yeah.
like that it wasn't working for us. So that's why we're like out in the world now doing
Right.
this
Right.
stuff.
I was curious because you're like here and they're like gonna burn down the school.
Oh,
And I
are
was like,
they?
yeah, the dwarves finally
Oh.
won.
Oh wow, that's wild. When did
It
that happen?
was like just today. I was getting some reports
Oh
back from a couple
crap.
of
I
my
still had
ships.
some stuff there. That's gonna suck.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
Like
funny. Like,
there's like good that even though like the classes were bad, they have like really good books and like there were a couple cool people and like I don't know that kind of I don't know if that's the best idea. Like there's stuff that's worth keeping there.
oh, well, the
Yeah,
Hivernians are
man,
sending.
like there's stuff that might be useful for you there. Like maybe it's worth protecting, you know?
Well, I mean, like the Hivernians are sending a fleet, but it's like too far out. I think they're gonna be finished
Okay.
with it. I think they're gonna be finished with the island and the school and stuff before the Hivernians get there to save it.
Wait, who's gonna be finished with the islands in the school?
Like the
Dwarves.
dwarves.
The dwarves. The
Yeah.
dwarves. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
They're pretty cool though. Like they have
Are
like
they?
yeah. I was learning about like their markets and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally deregulated capitalism. It's like the best.
Whoa. Whoa. So wait, like, okay. So everything's being deregulated, right? So
Yeah.
how is there any sort of like consistency of value? Like, wouldn't like if there's no structure around lichdom, couldn't like anybody just walk up and go, "I'm a lich now"? Like, would that mean they're actually a lich then? Like, if they made like a membership card and said, "Hey, I'm a lich," would that actually make them a lich then? Or would they actually have to go through a certain process? Because if they have to go through a process, then is it actually deregulated? Or is it just that the regulation of the process has changed?
Why that is such a good idea. I should sell
What, the
little
membership
cards.
cards?
Yeah.
Right. But
I
then
could
you
like
have
make
to know
them
where
and
to
sell them.
send them. But then you're
And
gonna
like I
have
could
to
prove
keep
that
them.
it works because I am one.
Right, right.
Riviolet has set up the system for gatekeeping lichdom.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually arguing.
What you're literally doing is you're creating a registry of people who want to go become liches,
I mean,
and
yeah.
now you have the list of the people, and you're essentially creating a new regulation system to
Yeah.
go arrest the people who are trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it sounds like a really cool idea to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
I
Carl,
think it's a good use of your time.
Carl, write this down. Cards for lich shit. Well, I'll come up with a better name later. Cards for liches.
Lich
Birthday cards
license.
for liches.
Lich license.
License to lich.
When Carl
Happy,
goes to write this
happy
down, I'm
undeath cards.
when Carl goes to write this down, I'm gonna follow to wherever he's going to write this down. Is it like Sargaroth's book of ideas or something that he's got over to the side that
So-
he's just gonna
He's going to fly up and grab one of his notebooks out of, there's these chandeliers. This is a very tall, like almost cathedral style temple here. He's going to fly up and grab a small, like flip notebook that he has resting on one of the tops of the chandeliers. And he's going to write down something while he's up there. And then he's going to put his thing back and come back down.
Interesting. When he comes back down, can I see how many books are up there?
There are more than one now that you're
Okay.
looking.
Is that where he keeps all of his ideas?
Yeah, that's where he keeps his ideas. I keep his ideas. It's most of them don't go in.
Well, they go up there and then they're forgotten, I guess.
Yeah. He says he wants them out of reach and stuff. Yeah.
Out of reach from who?
I mean, look, I don't know. People walk in here with treasure and drop it off. I guess he doesn't want them to steal his ideas.
His intellectual property.
Yeah. He said I
And then it's out of his sight, and so it's out of his mind, and so he never acts on it.
yeah, he doesn't want, he said, and I quote, I don't want anyone copyright stealing me or something. I don't know what he was trying to say. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
okay. So we've established like down the line, membership cards will be the way you become a lich.
Yeah.
You just get the card and all of a sudden you're actually a lich. But like until that point,
Right.
what's the process? Like you were saying there's a whole
Right.
process.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about how
every
that
ritual
goes.
ritual is different. A lot of them require you to kill like a bunch of people. Sometimes it doesn't really matter how or where, as long as the body count's high enough.
I'm
And
gonna
like,
start making my way to the door.
okay,
I'm just realizing that having a godhood and being in a building where he's talking about how you have to do a ritual to kill a lot of people, and we could tell that a lot of people have died here recently. I want to get the godhood outside of the circle.
okay. But yeah, you have to like kill a lot of people. There are other ways. Those I'm not particularly familiar with. Like I said, I
Okay.
went to the offices. I paid. I don't know exactly how the Kasari did it. But like once it was done, I paid them some money, and that was it.
Okay.
I've been
Cool.
doing research though since then to try and figure out like the various ways other people could, especially since my wife said she wanted me to help her, to figure it out.
Right.
So what I've learned is that the easiest way is to create like a ritual killing field for a cause or a purpose. And then those souls can be used to power like, and let me tell you something. You can use souls to power all sorts of stuff, but they always end up recycled back into the system. Like, even once you've used them for what you need to use them for. But apparently, when you do that, there's like they're supposed to always go back into the system, but every story I've seen in the last 500 or so years involves them getting kind of lost in various like holes in the ground,
Hmm.
associated usually because a lot of them are done by wizards.
Are
So
the
like
book holes eating souls?
Yeah,
a lot of them
because
are
they're
done by
voids.
a
Makes
lot of them are
sense.
done by wizards. So like a lot of them are in libraries, uh,
Okay.
but like they don't have to be.
Okay, so they could be anywhere.
Yeah. And like even the ones that aren't done by wizards are done oftentimes by somebody who's has to do a lot of research. So they're
Right,
very
lots of homework, and
yeah,
because there's like techniques and stuff.
yeah.
So, like, interesting. Like, do you ever worry about like bringing those kinds of void spaces into this reality? Like, isn't it kind of like, I don't want to say dangerous because I don't think it would be dangerous to you because like you're just too awesome for it to be a risk for you.
Yeah.
But like it feels like having void space in this plane of existence actually is a risk of like draining your potential power. Right? Because if it like can absorb souls, it might be able to like eat other things and like people or like I don't know, anything that could like be potentially fueling your awesomeness or like using your currency or like I don't know, just hyping you up. And like so isn't it dangerous to have people just like spontaneously doing that?
I mean,
I mean, I don't want to advocate for regulation, but like, is that maybe why they used to have it? Because it feels like that could be really.
but I feel like it's important to put the methods of mass murder into the hands of the people and like democratize it.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, while we laugh about that, I'm just going to ask this question just to clarify because is Tallulah's mom actually a lich right now, or is she like still in the steps?
If you had to bet, you can't know for sure because like you haven't run into her physically yet. Probably already, yes. She would be regenerating as a lich now.
Okay, so she's completed the steps, and she's just going to be stuck in the generator. Okay, because I had a bad thought, but
Well, stuck in the generator, according to her.
yeah. But no,
Or
I had
she
a
could be. I mean, Brusha could become a giant book hole and
well,
eat. Yeah.
that was my thought of like that was that why she was willing to destroy all of Brescia and was just kind of cavalier about it, was she needed a killing field, and
Right.
so but if she's already now a lich, she doesn't need that anymore, so
Yeah, like I said, it's a democratization of the
Right.
process.
Right. Yeah. You want everyone to be able to have those options.
Right, yeah.
But like, again, I say, like, are we sure that everyone is cool enough that we want them to have the option to destroy the people that you need to worship you? Or like to subscribe to your mailing list?
I mean, like people are gonna worship me eventually. I
Well,
mean, there's
not
no
if they don't exist anymore.
like sure, like I mean I could huh. I mean, I guess you're right. Like, I guess I need some people to wait. How do you know about like the fact that I need people to worship me?
Don't we all?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, I mean, doesn't everyone want to feel worshipped and adored?
that's true.
Isn't
Yeah.
that why we're all here?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me get this straight.
Huh?
The two of you are talking about controlling who can become a lich.
With membership cards and an
And
email list.
but in order to do that, you need to basically be able to control the places that people need to get to in order to become a lich, right?
Or like control the information. I think that would probably be good enough.
So where is that information kept?
Like all over the place. Libraries
Okay.
on libraries on libraries.
Okay. But a lot of those libraries are getting used because they're turning into book holes. So probably don't need to control that many. You probably just need to make sure that you only control a couple, right?
No, that's no, that's a good point.
And if you control a couple of key ones,
It's like a monopoly.
and then you just go out and take the books from the others and bring them to the places that you need.
Yeah, I could be the gateway through which people. Yeah, I like that.
The
Like I'm
Lich
the only
Lending Library.
right. Like I'm the only way you get to become a lich.
It's too bad that the dwarves are going to have access to all those books on
All the books
Avalen,
at the
and
school, yeah.
that's
That's
going
what I was trying to say. Like, it's gonna suck that they're gonna have that. And wouldn't it be better if that repository of ancient knowledge and the treasures that they keep in that school didn't go, into a puff of smoke? Even the instructors are just like a wealth of intellectual property knowledge.
Make a persuasion check.
Is she getting advantage from me
Yes.
being? Yeah, okay.
Let's call it.
Can I make this a performance check?
I don't think I don't think that
Okay.
would be.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't even want to look. Oh, 18
Hey!
without the advantage. Let's see what it is with. So 18 on the dice. So it's a 21 is going to be my number.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess I could take my fleet out there and like both sides got really roughed up. The dwarves only barely won. They won after all the Fey ships left. Apparently they got distracted, needed to go do some stuff, and like they got married. It's a whole deal.
It's
Oh,
not
good
surprising.
for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
that's cool.
It was a really interesting story to hear about. I've got eyes everywhere.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But
I
yeah,
want
so
eyes everywhere. That's awesome. So wait, okay, so like, look, here's what I'm thinking. Because if you are able to like protect the school and like the people in it, that's more eyes, right? That can go out on the world. And look, even though it wasn't right for us, they train up solid adventurers with lots of cool skills. Useful. And that faculty, lots of knowledge, lots of skills, lots of ties to all sorts of places, lots of planes. There's great access there. It feels like the kind of place you might want to just like take care of,
Add to your hoard.
Yeah.
I like that.
You're
Yeah.
also like educating the young and teaching them about like deregulation and free market capitalism and membership cards.
Yeah,
And
you know what?
over the telepathic bond, I'm going, please let this work. This is just the worst.
The dwarves aren't really like. I mean, like, it's great that they got like unregulated capitalism and all, but like,
Mhm.
they're really more like competitors than they are. I mean, they haven't
Right.
come to me once, like
Right.
at all. And like,
Ah, that's
no,
not cool.
no tribute, like no tributes at all. My guys still
You
have
know
to
what
go out.
schools have?
Hmm?
Tuition.
That's a good point. Yeah. Carlos, Carl, get the fleets going. Tell them to do the thing.
Yes. We have saved the school.
Hopefully.
Briefly. We still have to deal with larger issues, but
I mean, they'll now be owned
pausing
by
imminent
Sargaroth,
threat.
but Sargaroth won't burn the school down immediately.
Right.
So
So like, you're going in your ship too, right?
I mean, I don't know where we're going right now. We're like we're sort of like
We're like
figuring
a
things
team now.
out.
if
Well,
you would like us
cool.
to go to a Valen with your fleet and attack the dwarves, I would be happy to go.
Yeah, because
But
most of our ships can't go underwater, and they have still a decent number of underwater ships. I have a
then,
few too, but I don't have a lot.
Cool.
well,
Cool.
I'm happy to go. But before we go, there is the matter of, and I'm going to look back at where Tallulah went outside. You should probably finish whatever conversation you need to have with your step daughter.
No,
And
that bummed me out. I'm good.
well, did she tell you she needed a thing for her mother
Yeah,
back at
but I don't know
Brescia?
what I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Well, that's annoying because she didn't tell us what it was supposed to be either. So,
She probably just wanted you out of the city.
well, we were already out of the city when
Well,
they,
you were,
yeah,
but Tallulah wasn't.
but she was going to leave. So I don't
Huh?
know why. Well, if you talk to her, let her know that we didn't get the thing because she didn't tell us what she wanted with the thing. So maybe you will have a better option or better luck getting whatever it is that she wants.
Can I also just like tell you about this one other thing that I've been like looking into that I think is so cool
Yeah.
and I think is gonna be the next hot thing. It's called therapy. And it's like I feel like for me it works wonders on relationships. It's amazing on like my own self-worth and like how awesome my own self-belief is. Like my confidence, I cannot even tell you. It has skyrocketed. Like amazing. It's the best thing I've ever experienced since free market capitalism. You've got to try it.
Riv is going to need a little bit more time to be able to talk to you about therapy because trust me, it is amazing. I do have one more request, which is we're going to need someone you trust in order to coordinate between our ship and your ships and you. Do you mind if we bring your man Carl with us?
Oh yeah, Carl, you're theirs now.
Well, I don't want to.
Our guest. He's our guest.
Yeah.
Because like again, we're not like into the whole restrictive thing. Like we're into people having autonomy. That's just like a big thing for us.
That's like
I,
weird and stuff, but I get
I
you. Yeah.
know, but like it works. It's worked for us so
All
far.
right. You do
So,
you.
I mean, yeah, so Carl can be like our guest. He can have a good time with us if it works. Awesome.
I'm I'm so confused. All
Think
right.
of it think of it this way. When people want to be where they are, they tend to work harder and are willing to do more.
And Sargroth is gonna like stop for a second and pop up and go. And by the way, you guys, you're Sargroth's squad.
Sure.
I got my own team of adventurers. Way to go.
Make sure
You're
you
just-
tell.
You're so cool. You're so cool.
Make sure when you tell everybody about that.
That is going
So
to be the end of
so
our episode.
therapy.
So therapy. That's going to
So
be the end of our
therapy.
episode.
I wish that was what we had called it. So therapy.
So
well,
therapy.
the title I have in mind right now is "Fly for a White Guy," but spelled
Oh,
WIGHT.
spelled white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're going to end our episode here. We were pushing a little long, but I figured it would be better for us to just push and not take a break. Then
Yeah, Katie had to step away,
and Katie's
so...
got to step away, and we're just going to call it here, I think. So, shoot, I got a thing for this.
You have things and stuff and things.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Special no introduction, or first I would go through it to Katie, then it would be to Lauren. So Lauren, you have anything you want to promote before we go?
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. She, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. Right now, the only other stream I got going on is on Fridays. You can see me on Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, which is a spiritual successor to the game Baldur's Gate 3. We've been off for a couple weeks, but this week there's going to be a special one-shot where all of our one-shots are in-universe one-shots. So we have the extended universe, much like, cinematic universes that you're familiar with. I'm running this one. So come on by and see the really weird things that happen when a bunch of people end up going to the night market and what that is. So yeah, you can come by. That's on the Crit Hit Chronicles channel at 5:30 Pacific. You can also see me at Gen Con. I'm going to Gen Con, which I've said before, but I haven't said it recently because it's wild. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing when I can talk more about what I'm doing. But I will be there, so if you're going to be there, let me know, because I'd like to say hi. And that's it. Thank you.
I am Jen Kretschmer. You can find me on the interwebs at dreamwisp.bisky.social, dreamwisp or dreamwispgen, depending on what platform you are on. Last week I was on the Eldritch Lorecast, and you can check out the episode. It was actually a really fantastic conversation. We talked about a bunch of things, and I got on a soapbox about the importance of mentorship in the tabletop industry, and also we geeked out about a really cool idea for a homebrew twist on paladins, and yeah, all sorts of stuff. It was a really, really fun conversation. So that is worth checking out. And someone brought up in chat also, Forgotten Odysseys, which is Adam Bradford's Kickstarter, is so cool. Please check it out. Please support it. He is either this close to making the funding goal or just went over, and there are cool stretch goals. So please, please, please check out. It's a Nostos. It's a Greek mythology. You're coming home from the Trojan War, doing all sorts of cool things using it's a hack for Morkborg. So
I want to run it so bad.
I want to play it so bad. It's so cool and it's so beautiful. So please, please, please check that out and support it, because Adam makes awesome stuff. And that is it.
I am Jeremiah Sumerian. I don't have anything to promote, I think. So I am just going to say thank you to Billith and Strike Red Kite, our moderators, and try not to die. And we'll see you next episode. Peace.